What changed everything? Let's dive in with that question, because sometimes history turns on the quietest machines. And in this case, it wasn't a roaring bomber or a tank that led the way. It was a simple wooden glider drifting through the dark, changing the course of an entire invasion before most soldiers even touched the shore. The first look at the glider that rewrote the plan. When we picture massive invasions, we usually imagine noise, engines shaking the ground, explosions lighting up the sky. But the first wave of troops in this story arrived in total silence. We start with a glider, unarmed, engineless, and honestly not very impressive at first glance. Yet that was exactly its strength. While heavy aircraft announced themselves miles away, these gliders slipped over enemy lines like shadows, carrying troops, jeeps, and even small artillery. And the moment we understand that, the entire invasion looks different.
How this quiet aircraft became the game changer. As the invasion clock ticked forward, commanders realized something. Speed alone wouldn't help if surprise was gone. Paratroopers were brave and effective, but strong winds scattered them far from their targets. Gliders, on the other hand, could land teams almost exactly where they needed to be. It still wasn't easy. Pilots had only one chance to get it right, but when they pulled it off, it gave the invading forces a huge advantage. Suddenly, bridges, crossroads, and enemy positions were captured before sunrise, long before the main assault arrived. And here's where things became almost unreal. One of the first gliders touched down so close to its target that soldiers reached the objective within minutes. Imagine the enemy hearing nothing, then suddenly realizing an entire unit was already inside their defenses. That silent arrival didn't just surprise the defenders, it completely broke their plan for the first hours of the invasion. Why this moment still matters. When we look back now, it's easy to overlook these wooden aircraft, but their quiet approach changed the rhythm of the invasion. They cleared the way, confused the enemy, and helped secure some of the most important early victories. And all of it began with a gentle glide through the night, proving that sometimes the most powerful move isn't the loudest one, but the one nobody sees coming.